EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Pacific Northwest and the bustling city of Portland, Oregon. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Condors of Portland. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing right away is Winston. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay? Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Lawrence. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. The sign is complete on the diving effort. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Jaguars first down.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 22.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
11.
They'll run here with Pacheco. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Isaiah Pacheco, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, Winston. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So they bring out their punter. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And taken right at the 35. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
22 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
30 left. Hey, here we go, baby. Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Hey, let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Easy. Read a 25. gun. Let's go. Take right, open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
11. Here we go.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down, Jaguars.
13, Luke. 11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there. Right from.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go.
Play action now, Winston. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Ready to go.
From the gun, Winston. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Jaguars 27, Condors nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group.
It got his man complete. And touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Condors are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a group.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jaguars 34, Condors 6. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
These are 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
I'm not lying.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jaguars
11. Think right. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be...
Here's a diving catch right side, and a huge play that time. 46 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Winston. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Winston. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! A.T. Perry with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Condors get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Complete to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go, 52.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 52 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, stop. Where we go?
First down, Winston. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Ready?
Second and 10.
Easy. Green, triple C. White. Where do we go?
Here's Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
18 yards. That's good for A. First and 10 at the 40.
The Shaheed going to go in motion.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
On first and 10, Winston. Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back plays. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. Now Jameis going to change things up.
5-0.
They'll throw again. Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On third down, Winston. Connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flip. Green, triple team.
Fourth down, Winston. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. In motion right is Ridley.
Open. 11. Red.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Go. 13, Lou.
They go play action with Lawrence. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 10 more there and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Same right.
Pacheco diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Jaguars 51, Condors 20. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating?
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Condors get a bit closer. A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. at the 22-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. A loss of 4 yards.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
11, Agate. 11. Check. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a toss left for Pacheco. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Hey,
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 5 yards brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
30 left. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Zay Jones, 31 yards. And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. McManus now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
58, Condors 27. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Condors get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Groupie for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a 2nd and 2. They toss it to Pacheco. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 87 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Pacheco once again to about the 23.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Open man is Kirk, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 3rd down gain of 19. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Hey, I'm gun. Take right open.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Winston. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good. For Portland, first down.
Easy. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Again, it's Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Flip.
A second down throw for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the...
That's caught inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Following the interception, Winston. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that